Hey everybody, it's Captain Adonis. We're back for some Foxhole on Monday. Let me move that mic back a little bit there. So today is another beautiful week. The start of, if you're at work, I'm sorry. I mean, I'd hate to laugh, but you know, for some of us who aren't working, that wished we were working, it's kind of funny. I've got all the knowledge in the world, but yet nobody will hire. And they say age isn't a thing. But I can pretty much tell you, this younger generation, I swear, I don't know what has gotten into them. But, oh shit, we're like built up around here. This wasn't up here before, so. Alright, component mine. Look at that, 1500 right off the bat. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I previewed a game last night with a friend of mine. It's called Task Force Admiral, TFA. It's in demo mode right now. It actually looks really, really cool. A lot of great detail. Still needs some work before it releases. But if you guys want to try it out, it's basically a World War II aircraft carrier. You're the admiral, and you're making decisions as far as where to go, what to do, and then you watch the AI do it. It looks like it has some potential of having some interaction, like you can get into. There's a scenario where you can fly the planes and actually do the combat. Now that looks pretty cool, although it was all keyboard. I didn't have my flight stick set up. And it didn't always work right. So basically what it was is when you got shot down, you could go to another another plane, and then my throttle wouldn't work on that plane. It would work on the first one, but my throttle wouldn't work on the second one. So but it looks pretty good. I mean, I got a minor victory, I guess is what it was called. A minor? Was it minor? Not minors like in minors, you know, but minor. A minor victory. One of my favorite movies in all the whole world. I love that movie. But anyway, yeah. So it looks pretty promising. I don't know when it's coming out. Like I said, the demo's out, so you can give it a try if you want. I haven't played the main scenario yet. I just played a basic scenario. I'll probably do that, I don't know, later on tonight, maybe. See how that goes. There's a lot of learning curve to it, but there's no instructions yet. So, you know, it's one of those just, oh, look, that works. Oh, look, that works. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, right now I'm collecting components in Foxhole, trying to gather some more refined materials, or RMATs. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about manners in Foxhole. So, new players can be tough because you don't know what's going on. You don't know the lay of the land. You don't, you know, unless somebody takes you under their wing, it's tough to learn this game. Learn all the little intricacies of the game. For instance, if somebody's at a component mine and they're parked there and they're collecting components, and you pull up and you select the component mine and you see there's no components at the mine because somebody is, you know, actively taking them out of the component mine. Don't circumvent them and pull them out before they do. It's not a fucking race. You take your turn. You wait in line. You wait till that person's finished and then you get to go. It's manners. Straight, simple. Your parents taught you, and if they didn't, they were bad parents. Period. If your parents did not teach you manners, to say thank you and please and you're welcome, then you're a piece of shit. And that's all I've got to say about that. Because you need to learn manners. Manners makes a society. So yeah, don't do shit like that. You know, help each other. We're in a coalition together to win this war. You're not John Rambo. You're not Steven Seagal. You're not fucking Rick Van Dam, whatever his name is. You can't. You're not Chuck Norris. So you can't do it by yourself. You need help, and that's called teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, and civilians have a hell of a time understanding teamwork. They think it's all about them and not about everybody else. So, put your pride aside. Work together. Find out what somebody needs and help them. Because when you need help, then you can ask for it. Alright? It's that simple. It's manners. So let's go deliver this, and then we'll see if there's another mine that needs stuff taken out of it. I'm just trying to collect as much as I can as fast as I can. Because we've got tanks are coming out. The hatchet tanks are out, and the Scorpions just released last night, I think. So I'm trying to get 1,000 RMATs together so I can go to the MPF and put in an order for 15 Scorpions and try to get them up to the front line. Last war, when I did that, it really helped out the war effort. Because if you get a couple of Scorpions on the front line helping infantry, boy, you can really advance the line. You can push them back. Because they use two 12.7 millimeter machine guns, which are huge, and they're armored. So it's harder for the infantry to shoot back at you when you got a machine gun pinning them down and shooting them. But anyway, yeah. And it's Monday. You know, Monday's a good day. Start of a new week. Get y'all excited, looking forward to the weekend. Isn't it funny how life works? You work all week just to get to the weekend, and then when you get to the weekend, it's over so fast, you're like, God damn it, now I got to start all over and wait for the weekend again. And it just passes time passes by. Well, that's not what life is all about. Just so you know, I'm just telling you, life is not about waiting for time to pass. All right, so I got 3 hours and 39 minutes for this to cook off, and I should have over 1,000 by the time it's done. So I think I'm going to call it good right here. Let's just back up and put this in public parking. There we go. Hop out, unlock the vehicle. See, all these vehicles should be unlocked because they're open for public for the public to come use, just like this one. See, here's a vehicle. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my map button. Here's a vehicle that is locked. And it should be unlocked. It's sitting here in public parking. So I'm going to unlock it. And then I'm just going to leave it sit here because some idiot got out of it thinking, oh, I'm done. Let's leave it right here for somebody else to use. But you locked it. There we go. Now that one's unlocked. Let's see. This was unlocked. This one's unlocked. This one's locked. Oh, we're going to unlock too soon. So see, this guy just dropped his off. Oh, that one's not locked. Alright, is this one locked? No. Okay. So see, the majority of people here understand that this is public parking and you should leave your vehicles unlocked. And then the second thing is, you know what, just park it normal. You know, make a parking lot. You know, like you see everywhere else. Now, if you're 12 years old and playing this game and you don't know how to drive, that's fine. I understand that. Ask somebody. All right, look, here's another locked vehicle. It might be their vehicle. Look at that. They're making a Scorpion. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 2 12.7 machine guns, and it's an armored vehicle. Great vehicle. All right, let's see. They have any? Nope, they don't have any RMATs in here. I'd love to help them, but they don't have any RMATs. So, all right. Well, all right. Let's see. I guess I'm pretty much done at this place. So, I am going to do what I like to do. I'm going to run down here. I'm going to put my shit away. Because I have a radio and a wrench. I'm going to put it in a bunker here so somebody else can use the radio and wrench when I'm done. Radio, wrench. I'm going to put it in this bunker. All this stuff. There we go. Submit it all. There we go. 11 radios, 1 wrench. And then I'm going to run up and down the road, wait for somebody to run me over. Because it makes them feel good. They're like, God damn it, I just ran somebody over. Because they go, that fucking idiot was running down the road. Yep. They were an idiot who was running down the road so I could kill myself to go to the next. I didn't have to kill myself, but, you know, it's kind of fun. I enjoy it.
Hey, T-Bo, check your whisper.
T-Bo, check your whisper. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to Terminus. Terminus is our home port this time. Oh, look at that. Why did I get in this? I didn't want to be in this. Why did I get in this? Alright, so this is a ship. I don't know what kind of ship this is. I don't know. It's obviously you can spawn on it. So let's check the seaport for stuff, because everybody puts shit in the seaport that shouldn't be here. So I'm just going to grab all this and take it to the town hall, which is just up the road here. There's a hatchet. And we're going to put it in the town hall, because that's where that shit goes. It doesn't go, I mean, it can go in that stockpile, but it's not meant to go in that stockpile. Okay, in order to put stuff into Seaport, Seaport takes crates. This is the area that takes all this stuff. Oop, I did it again. All right, let's put the gun away because I don't need a gun. And then let's just submit all this. And then I want a radio, and there are no wrenches. So there are no wrenches here. Turn the radio on. And I'm going to run down to the seaport and see if they got crates of wrenches. If they do, I'm going to grab a truck and put a bunch of wrenches in the town hall. So let's see. Use seaport. Are there any wrenches in here? There are none. All right, so we need to make some wrenches. Do we have B-mats here? So these up top, these are filters. So you can filter out the categories. So let's get a hauler. And that's public. Here's a freighter coming in here. Oh, shit. Okay, you can't move. Once you call something, you have to wait till it's assembled. So basically they're going into the warehouse, they're looking for it, they're getting their forklift, and they're moving the hauler up to the launch pad here, and then they'll put it out on the pad, and there you go. The warehouse workers did their job. And then you get in it, and
you got a mic?
You come over here and fill it up with fuel. Hopefully there's fuel. Yep, there we go. It's refueling it. I don't need a lot of fuel, so I'm not going to stick around while it fuels. And let's see, what do we got in the MPF? Did I ever do my MPF queues? I did not. But there's a couple of things I do want. VMATs. Let's check the factories really quick. So if you go in between the two factories, there's two factories here. There's one here that has the truck on top of it, which is Y. And this factory over here that doesn't have a truck on top of it. If you go in between them, you can hit Shift E and go between the two factories. Right? So there was the top one, there's the bottom one. So there's just a big hammer in that one. So that's fine. Alright, so there's nothing in the factories. So we're going to back right back up. We're going to come to the refinery here. Look at that. We got all sorts of B-mats ready to go. There's 50 right there. Alright, and let's do this and submit all. There we go. Irish! Well, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to help out, you know, get a different look on things. What I like to do, you can carry...
Ah, shit. My bad. Try not to hit your vehicle.
You can carry up to, I think it's like 35 RMATs on you. So as you see the RMATs, just pick them up and put them on you. And then when you get 30 RMATs, you go to the garage and you build a flatbed. And you take the flatbed down. And you put it in the seaport for later. So when you need a flatbed, you have one. Because it costs 30 RMATs to get. And this particular area doesn't have any component mines, or I don't even think it has a component field. No, the hex I'm in doesn't even have a component field. So you can't get components in this hex at all. So to get RMATs, you have to go to another hex. That's why I go to Ashtown. Ashtown's got like 4 component mines and I think 3 fields. So damn, they got a lot of components over there. All right, let's see what we were going to make some wrenches, and all of my, see, I didn't make it back here in time. So all of my basic materials went to public. Everything I had went to public because I didn't come back to the refinery. 2 days. You have 2 days from the time you make shit before it'll disappear and go into public. which I absolutely love. I absolutely love that. So if you show up at your refinery and you're missing stuff, that's because it already kicked over. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Molo decided to take on the big project of running the train. All right, so there's 4. Bat Guy, what up? Bat Guy's a great streamer, guys. If you haven't been to his stream, please go check out his stream. Let's do a shout out for Bat Guy. The Bat Guy, right there. Boom. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. Shout out videos. I don't know why that does that. Microtopia. Shut down source. There we go. All right. But I know he's got videos out there, but I don't know why my Twitch guru won't show his videos. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're not a Twitch guru. Have you signed up for Twitch Guru, Bat Guy? I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. Some people have it, some people don't. Yeah, okay, so that might be why because mine specifically uses Twitch Guru. So, it is free, Bat Guy. So, because what you have to do is you have to enter in your Twitch name, and then it'll pull your top 20 videos and load it, I'm guessing, into some sort of database. So then when I do a shout out to you, it shows a video. I mean, we did a shout out for you, which is great. There's a lot of people that's all they do. I'd really like to shout out videos because I want to see what you were playing, what funny video you have playing. So you might want to think about going to Twitch Guru. I don't know if it's a .com, but you can Google it. 17 seconds. Yeah, I've been using it for years, Guy. It works pretty good. I mean, it's just like anywhere else. You set up if you're using OBS, you just set up an HTML, website box, and then you post the link to that box. So then when you play it, it just goes to that website. So I think what it does is it actually has a specific HTML page for your videos, and it just loops them. But what's cool is it goes off the popularity, your top 20 popular videos. So if you get a video that all of a sudden just blows up and becomes popular, then it'll play that one over some of the others. So it's pretty cool, and it's free. Like I said, there's a paid for version of it, but it just, I don't know. It does a lot more stuff, but you can do a lot of that stuff through Twitch or, have OBS do it. I don't know, or if you even want to do it. So, all right, let's take these wrenches, and we're going to go ahead and grab these while we're here. Let's put those away for somebody to use. Actually, I'm going to grab that too, because it doesn't belong there. And what was in this factory? Was there anything in this factory? Oh, look at that. We're going to grab all this stuff. Might as well carry it all. And we're going to go to the town hall and deliver it, because I need wrenches. I need a wrench. I hate it when people lock their shit and it just sits there, and we've got assets on the ground that are not being used because they're just sitting there. Awesome. Well, it is one of those yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the point of it, right? What did... Oh, wait. Rear wrench. There we go. Alright, now I got the wrench in my hand. Alright, so... I don't really need any B-mats. Although I should go get some and just get them cooking. Because I don't have anything to make stuff with. See, I didn't do that yesterday, or Saturday. I didn't make anything, and I didn't put anything in my MPF, and then Sunday I played a totally different game. I played Starship Troopers, so all my stuff ran out. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to turn this truck in and grab a... Oh, and here's the other thing you can do. So there are 3 spots right in front here that you can drive your truck into, and then on each side of the crane you can also access the seaport. So look, there's 60 B-mats in the seaport. Alright, so I'm going to submit that. I'm going to walk over here, go to the seaport again, and I want a dump truck, an Atlas hauler right there. I'm not going to get greedy. Yes, it's a good game. I really like it. And right now, if you've ever seen the movie... Oh shit, I need fuel. I need fuel. No, 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 no. Yes. So the old movies. So the guy that plays Rico in the movies, okay? Casper Van Dien is his name. He actually plays Starship Troopers, and he streams it. And you can get in on a stream with him and play with him. So if you're into that thing, if you want to meet a real-life movie star, not that I don't know that Casper Van Dien is a movie star. I mean, he's made a few movies, and they're kind of oddball movies. Right? Yeah. Old movies. You can, he's actually pretty cool. He's a nice guy. He's very positive, which I like, but yet he's also, here's the thing. He's also in the limelight of everybody's eye. So as a popular figure, okay, as a popular figure, salvage mine, you have to be conscious of your social media presence, right? You should. And I think that's a lot of why he's such a nice guy. He throws a positive spin. But it's tough. It is tough to be that positive all the time. Try it someday. Just one day out of the week. Just go, you know what? Wednesday is going to be my positive day. And try to be positive and not negative. And everything you see, even though it's negative, try to turn it into a positive. Try to go, well, you know, maybe he's an asshole because he had a bad day. And we should make his day brighter. And buy his lunch, you know, or whatever. Yeah, you can. If you really wanted to, Kazuri, you could. I've done it a few times, and it is not easy. I'm telling you right now. It's really easy to be negative. It is really difficult to be 100% positive. Yeah, absolutely, Bat Guy. Life is what you make of it. We're going to turn these into EMATs. Go back and get some more. And, you know, it depends on what you want to do with your life. Right? Seriously. If you want to be grumpy all the time and, you know, you're grumpy and pissed off at the world because, I don't know, I have a friend of mine who's grumpy and pissed off at the world because he owns businesses and he wants to be rich. Well, he is rich. And he did accomplish that goal. But now he can't stop. And that's all he does. He does not know how to be happy. And that, to me, is really sad. Because I'm probably why I'm good at my current job. There isn't anyone here. Well, okay, yeah. All right. So if you work by yourself, it's hard to be positive to other people. But you could be. It doesn't have to be at work either. It could be driving down the road, and all the idiot drivers out there. I mean, look at the drivers in this game, and I attest a lot of the bad driving skills to kids who are playing this game that do not know how to drive to begin with. You know, they don't have a driver's license, so they don't know right away. They don't know, manners, and that was the title of this stream, was manners. So before I turned on my stream, I was at a component mine. I was gathering components. I had like 300 to go, and this guy pulls up in a flatbed and a big container, and he jumps in front of me and he just starts pulling components. And I said, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? You can't wait your turn? You can't wait for me to finish collecting? I got 300 to go before you start pulling shit?" Well, he didn't answer because he didn't have his mic on, I'm sure. Okay. Well, this guy walking by heard me, and he goes, "Yeah, people who have flatbeds think they're just better than everybody." And I said, "Well, I don't give a shit." So I walked over, and I started taking the components that he was collecting in his container, because you can't lock the containers. He can lock his truck, and I can't take his truck, but he can't lock the container. So I just started pulling the components out of the container. I did that 3 times before he realized, oh shit, that guy's pulling shit out of my container. I wonder why. Duh. It was because I was here before you. My truck is there. You just walked right up and went right ahead of me. So, yeah. So that was why I titled this particular stream on manners. Because, come on, guys, it's not tough. Oop. It's not tough to have manners. Well, that's what put me in a bad mood. But I wouldn't say it was a bad mood. It pisses me off. And then I got to looking at him, and he is brand new to the game. He didn't even have a rank yet. So, he doesn't know. But yet, if you don't know and you're playing a game, you should learn how to play the game, right? Get with somebody. Ask somebody. Turn on your voice chat so I can tell you, dude, if you're not the first one there, wait in line, just like everybody else. You're not any more entitled than anybody else. I guarantee you if I cut you, you bleed. So you're not any different than anybody. Right. Exactly, Irish. But see, you have what I would say manners. You have a conscience. You don't want to piss people off because you don't know how to play. But then once you learn how to play and somebody cuts in front of you, you can't just let it go either. Right? See, like this guy. Okay, what are you doing there, Second Lieutenant? Do you know what you're doing? You should pull around back. Yeah, I get it, but here's the thing. It's fine to let it go, and if you don't want to get involved, oh, sorry. But yet, wouldn't it be that way in real life? Wouldn't it be that way in real life? I mean, if you don't wait in line at the movie theater, you just think you can... Oh, I always miss this turn. Do you think you can just jump in line in front of everybody else waiting to see that movie? I mean, it works in real life. I mean, come on. I don't think that's an excuse to use. You know, you don't do it at a restaurant. If people are got to the restaurant before you and they're on the waiting list, you don't get to go in front of them unless you're Adam Sandler. I guess I saw a video of Adam Sandler. There was like a 30 to 40 minute wait at this restaurant. Adam Sandler walked right in and they gave him a table. See, to me, that's bullshit. Adam Sandler should have waited also. I don't care how popular or how powerful you think you are. You're a human being just like you, just like me, just like everybody else. Yeah, very true. Is that my turn? Yes. Right? Let's do a second load of that. I think I did. That might be my third load. But anyway. 4,000, yeah. Yeah, but you lost 20 bucks. No, I get you, Kazuri. It's a unique way of doing it. I just confront them. But see, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2" and 180 pounds, or 280 pounds. I'm a big guy. Okay. Played football. You know, it's not all fat, but yes, I am overweight. But god damn it, missed the turn again. But I did martial arts. I know how to defend myself. I just confront people. My wife hates it. You know, I had this one guy. We were at a movie theater. We were standing in line, and he jumps in front of us, right in front of me, with his friends. And his friends tried to say, well, we were saving a spot in line. I was like, oh, well, we were saving a spot in line in front of you guys. Can we go in front of you? Well, no, because we're here. Okay, see, do you see my point? I say, you guys are no more special than anybody else. Do you see anybody else doing what you just did? And no, they didn't. So the guy was pissed, but he went to the back of the line. Right? And then if they go, possession's 9/10 of the law. And unfortunately, cash is one of those things that if it's in the wind, it's up for grabs. I mean, you can be a nice person and give it back. But I don't know what the hell. I just got something in my eye. Alright, I think I built up my B-mats and E-mats enough now, so
yeah, once you drop it down, a menu will open.
See, now here's somebody teaching somebody how to do it. That's the way it works.
Then you just hold down shift and left click on the
and that's
scrap thingy.
Satis. I'm gonna give Satis.
And then you can pack it from the menu as well.
Some commands.
Too late now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all fine.
I love it when people teach other people. Mr. Lightning. Yeah. I mean, it's... How else are they going to learn, right? I mean, yeah, okay, there's a tutorial at the beginning. Sort of. You know, you have to read the signs. Ugh. But you really, at the beginning of the game, you really, when you go through the island tutorial, it's like, why am I collecting salvage and then going over to the factory and doing this? I don't understand until you get in game and you realize, oh, yeah, that's how you make shit. You got to get the B mats and then turn the B mats into something, and you know the B mats can help you build a factory. I made the turn, yay! All right, let's see. Yep, we got enough in there. But Mr. Lightning, that's a great thing to do. Teach new players. I do that all the time. People ask me questions, and I will stop and take the time to answer their questions. And if I can't answer it, I did this the other day on stream. Or was I on stream? I don't remember if I was streaming or not. A guy asked me a question. Oh, damn it. I should have grabbed those. And instead of just telling him, I went and got a truck, and I started showing him. I drove him all around. I said, okay, so this is how you get salvage. And you take the salvage over here to the refinery. Now, I showed him because I did it. And then I turned around, got in the truck with him, and I said, all right, you're going to drive, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. And then I showed him how the factory worked and how the MPF worked. And he was really excited that I showed him, you know, because I took the time. I mean, what did it take me? 20 minutes? Big deal. This is a game you play all the freaking time. And it's one of those games that if you don't teach them the right way the first time, they're going to develop bad habits. And if they don't know how to do something and you teach them, you know, it's just like Irish today. You know, I was mentioning that you can go in between these two factories right here. You come into here, and then you hit Shift E, and you can access both factories without having to drive back and forth between the two. He didn't know that. And that's, you know, it's just a little tip. They don't teach you that. There's no tutorial for that. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to need more B mats. I think I'm just going to keep loading up on my B mats for a little bit here. I should just get a flatbed and that, and it'll go faster, but I enjoy driving. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, the whole idea of this stream was to talk about manners and manners in the game, okay? Like if you're at a component mine or you're at a salvage mine and there's somebody there gathering, wait your turn. Don't butt in front of them and try to take it. Yes, it's all public and it is for everybody. So don't let somebody say, oh, this is our component mine. This is the regiment's component mine, or this is the regiment's salvage mine. It doesn't work that way. Okay? It does not work that way. And I will come to bat for you every single time and tell them they are wrong. I don't care who they are. They got no permission. The other thing you can do, guys, is, yeah, try to make it their own. I've only come across it once, and I put him in his place. I put him in his place hardcore. I was there at the component mine. He pulled up, and he tried to pull components from me, and he was. His auto clicker was faster than mine, and it was really pissing me off. So I got out of my truck. There was 2 other trucks in the area. I got the other 2 trucks, and I blocked him in. Because he had pulled right up to a concrete mixer that was next to the component mine. And he pulled right up to it, so his nose was against the concrete mixer. I pulled a truck in behind him and blocked him in and locked the truck. So, you know, he immediately tried to unlock the truck, and it didn't work because it's got a 30-minute timer on it, right? And then I pulled up the other vehicle next to him so he couldn't get out. So he had to sit in his truck and wait. Oh, that really pissed him off. And he was a Russian guy. And after I filled up my truck, and I was going to make him wait until I filled up my truck. After I filled up my truck, I moved the other vehicle so he could get out. And he goes, and he just started yelling, this is public. It's not just for you. Anybody can get it. I was like, yes, but I was here first. And you didn't wait your turn. You just butted in line and got in front. I don't care. Well, I said, well, then you got exactly what you deserved. I sat there, I blocked you in, and I took the components, and you were going to wait until I was done, like you should have from the beginning, before you filled your truck. So there you go. And he was pissed. He goes, next time I see you, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. And I was like, it's a video game. I don't give a shit. Next time, have patience. Did your mother not teach you any manners, is what I said? So then, like, I don't know, 2 loads later, I'm at the same component mine, and I'm gathering components. I was in a dump truck, so I wasn't gathering, like, a 5,000 container load. This is only 2,000. Oh, shit. What am I doing? See, I'm talking so much. I didn't even... I didn't even drop these off. I just drove up, turned around, and drove off. God damn it. Guy's got me all excited now. He showed up, and I had increased, or I guess decreased would be the more accurate term. I decreased the time delay on my auto clicker, so it was even faster. And he showed up. Oh, dude. See, now I'm going to block this guy in because he doesn't know where to park. And he's a warrant officer. He should know, Mr. Invincible. I should just leave it there. Should just lock my truck and leave it behind him. Anyway, he showed up, and I'm loading components, and he tried. I know he did, because he was sitting there, and then he moved forward a little closer to the mine. Then he moved a little closer after a few seconds, and then he backed out and left. So I know what he was doing was he thought because I was in front that he would be able to get it. You know, that's what I'm thinking he thought, is that because he was closer to the component mine that he could get it first, and that's not the way it works. It's just whoever's got the fastest auto clicker. Yeah, I know I pissed him off again, because he left. He didn't even try. He didn't even stick around. Then I never saw him again. Now, did I ruin his experience in the game? Absolutely. Absolutely I did. And I'm proud that I did, because he was an asshole. I mean, because after it was all said and done and we were talking, he simply said he didn't care that I was there first. Well, then you get what you deserve. I tell my kids this. I raise my kids on this. Exactly. He deserved it. I taught my kids this. Well, they're still my kids, but that you get the reward for your action. And if your action is bad, then you get a bad reward. If your action is good, you get a good reward. See, I never called it discipline. I called it rewards. And I always tell them, your actions have consequence. So before you decide to do something, think about the consequences and be able to say, yes, I can deal with those consequences. So if I murder somebody, your consequences are going to jail. You better be able to deserve that you can accept those consequences. Because if you can't, I would highly suggest not doing murder. Just, just off the top of my head. So think about your actions and think about the consequences that are going to come about. Sometimes you don't expect the consequences of those actions, and that's understandable. No, you can't think of everything, and some things, it's just like what was that? Years ago, there was that kid that went over to, I think it was North Korea. Yes, it was North Korea, and he tore down a propaganda poster that was in his hotel hallway, and they got him on security camera. And that's not a thing. This is a communist country. It's a dictatorship. It's not a wise thing to do. And he got thrown in prison for it. And people were all sorts of pissed off because, he didn't know. He was just a kid. Well, but he thought of doing it, and he did it, and there's consequences to his actions. And the consequences was he finally got released, and then like I think it was like a week or 2 weeks after he was released, he died because they beat him for stealing a poster. But yet, it wasn't the stealing of the poster. It was the fact that he didn't think there was going to be consequences to his actions in a foreign country. I traveled the world. I was in the Navy. And one of the first things they told us was, look, you're in another country. They have different customs, they have different laws, and they have different rules. You must obey all of them because we cannot do anything for you if you break their rules. Now, they had a book that they always gave us that explains some of the weirder laws, that stuff that you don't want to get caught doing or you don't want to do, period. You know, like you don't want to, like one country was like, you get caught urinating in public and they cut your junk off. Yeah. So don't urinate in public. No matter how drunk you get, or at least don't get caught urinating in public. You know, pee your pants, something like that. I don't know. I never did it because I was like, I don't want my junk cut off. But there are countries that have those strict rules, and there's a reason for it. You know, whatever their reasoning is, it's their country. It's their law. Abide by it. I like having these conversations with you guys. More people need to learn about consequences. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I think this will be my last load of salvage from here. I got my salvage back up. My B-mats back up. I just gotta let them burn now, and then I'll come back and make some stuff in the MPF. This guy's just sitting here. He must be taking a snooze break. Nebulous Nemesis. Nebulous Nebular? And then there's those damn buses. Why are there buses? Now, if they were assault buses, that would be cool. Have a big old 68mm cannon on the roof. Yeah. I'd drive that puppy. No armor. Alright. Probably more than enough there. There isn't any B-mats or anything here to make anything with. Oh, I already got my wrenches and stuff. Okay. Alright, well, let's go put this away, I guess. I mean, I suppose I could burn some stuff. How many B-mats do I have? I got 2,000. Oh, wrong truck. Alright, let's go grab a box truck. Yeah, I can disagree with that. I don't mind going to a mine and picking stuff up, or sitting at a mine and collecting stuff. I don't mind doing that. I can't do that with a hammer. just sit there with a hammer and bang on the salvage. I know it's a way of advancing our tech. I know it is, but not for me. It's not for me. I just can't do it. I couldn't work in an assembly line factory either. So, you know, don't take it the wrong way. It's one of the reasons why I can't work out in a gym either with weights. You know, it's the repetition is boring to me. I just can't do it. Shit. Well. Come on, let's race! Ah! Is there diesel in here? Yep. Why did you get out, Jimmy Wang? Yimming. All right, I need to bring up my calculator. So there is, if you didn't know, guys, there is a calculator out there. It's called foxholelogy.com. And you can do a calculator, and it'll tell you, like right now, I'm gonna make a MPF of smoke grenades. So there's 9 of them you can do in an MPF. So that'll be the first cue there. Now, you could do this. You could go there, go to smoke grenades, put in 9, and see that it's going to cost you 660. Or you can go to foxholelogy.com and already have it up. Yep. Right? So I have it on my second monitor over here, 660. Now here's something else I don't know if you know. So what you do is you fill up your truck except for the 700 slots, because you got to go by hundreds, right? So there's 500 and those 200 make 700. Then you click on this and boom. Now you've got 700 BMATs. You put those back in there and you resubmit them. That's why they're really quick to pull out. I mean, they're like instantaneous, because people use them for a marker in their truck. So it's like a negative marker. And then you come here and you go, okay, let's make smoke grenades. I got 700 and it took 660. There you go. I got 40 left over. Oh my God. Really, people? All right. Really? Really? All right, let's check the factories. I'm going to make a run over to the town hall because it's so far to go. The town hall. All right. Let's go to the town hall and drop all this equipment off, because, you know, people didn't know where the town hall's at. It's where they spawned in. And you just pull up and you go, oh, there we go. Let's just drop all this stuff off right here. Oh, a wrench I want to keep. And then submit it all. There we go. Yay. Yay. All right, back to, all right, the next thing. I want to make our Are we still making tremolas? I think we are, so I don't know if I'll have enough for tremolas. Let me look at the... Whoop, whoop, whoop. I drove right past it. I don't think I have enough EMATs to make my tremolas. I have 198 and there are 17, so no, there's not enough. I need 550 EMATs and 409 BMATs to make 9 tremolas. So I'll skip that one. Go to the next one, 68 mil. Oh, that's even more EMATs, so I don't have enough. So none of those. All right, and then the last one is trucks, vehicles, because I already did the MSUPs. I know the MSUPs take like 1,400, so. And I'm waiting on a response from Command if they want me to do an MPF of Scorpions. I have a wrench in my backpack. All right. All right, let's see here. Hey, the Scorpions are a good tank. They really are. They're great for this early war because they're really, I mean, the hatchets are out, but they're, I don't know. They're not enough to do the damage. But man, for infantry, they're devastating against infantry. Twin 12.7 millimeter machine guns on it, and independent, so it's like,
It's my birthday!
oh, thank you very much, Pyro. Woohoo! It's my birthday. I like that. Fun fact. Yeah. Full of butt splinters. Yeah, Kazuri, we could. I didn't know you were actually on. I thought you were at work. All right, let me let me give that to the factory, and then I'm going to park this truck over here. Let somebody have it. All right, where do you want to meet? And what do you want to cause havoc with? I'm assuming you want to go behind the lines. I mean, we could make a hatchet. It's 115 refined materials. I think I actually have one in the seaport already. Let me look here. Yes, I have a hatchet. Let's grab a hatchet and we'll drive it up to the front, or the closest front we have. I'll prepare the hatchet. Well, let's see. Yep, spawn into Terminus. Where's my hatchet? Right there. No. A Kreneska. What's the Kreneska? 40 mil. We got 2 hatchets and a Kreneska. Oh, we have 1 scorpion. We need a 3rd person for another scorpion. I think we should take a scorpion. I think that would help the infantry. You said it was up to me. Alright, we're going to take the scorpion. Oh, that's filling up. I will grab a case of 12.7. There we go. I'm going to go up here. I'll meet you at the town hall in Terminus. We'll be able to pick up another gunner. Alright, let's see if there's tankers' uniforms too.
Yeah,
There.
there's a boatload in here.
Snake, I'm going to invite you to... I'm going to invite you to this... this squad. Oh, I got to switch over first. There we go. Take the invite to that squad so that way we know where each other's at. And then I'm going to jump in Discord. So that way I can talk to you without having to press the button. And you're already there. There you are. Alright, so let me submit this crate of 12.7 and let's load up. Do we have tanker uniforms here?
Yeah, there was a few.
Yeah, let me grab a tanker uniform. And then some 12.7. Load up these guns. It's probably all we're going to need. Just make sure both guns are loaded. Left gun loaded.
Yeah, this side's good.
Okay. And you want me to drive. All right. Let's see where the closest war front's at.
They're a haul.
Yeah, we'll go up to Endless Shore, I think. Yeah, because I can just go right up to coast. I can just go right up to coast and get there. I hate the turn radius on this thing.
No worries. We'll just do the 20-point turn. It's fine.
All right, so you guys are in for a treat. We're gonna go kill some wardens. Yeah. Of course, this probably wasn't the best tank for this because we're gonna need one more gunner, but it's all right. We'll be able to find somebody.
This is gonna sound silly, but can you switch from the driver's seat to the other gunner's seat?
Oh, I can, but you know, if all of a sudden we need to back up, that's not going to happen.
Right.
Really? A container in the middle of the road? See, this is what I'm talking about. Manners, people. Manners.
You know, something like that happened to me yesterday. I was just running some stuff up to the front because I had nothing else that I wanted to do. And
right.
Somebody had a truck parked across the road, not even in line with it. And it was locked just sitting there. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, no, I get it if you're trying to tell people don't go beyond this point because there are wardens up there, right? I get that. Because I did that with the bridge. So the bridge was blown up and people were driving and they would go flying right into the water off the bridge, right? And then you have to blow up the stupid vehicle in order to repair the bridge. So I parked my truck across the road, and I still had people honking at me like, let me through, let me through. I said, the bridge is out. We're repairing the bridge. Have patience, 12-year-old. My young 12-year-old Padawan. And it was a matter of fact, it's this bridge we're coming up on that I did that at. You know, it's just people just, you know, they don't look as they're driving down the road, especially if you're flying in a truck. You know, you got speed built up and
no brakes.
Yep.
Yeah, I know a guy that wrecked a motorcycle like that.
Oh, that could have been fun. We could have got a motorcycle and put a machine gun on it. Would have been a lot quicker than this.
You know, I've considered that, but I don't know how well that would work out.
It doesn't work out very well because it doesn't have a lot of armor, so it doesn't take much, a couple machine gun shots to kill you. But it's still a cool thing to do, right?
Yeah, all for as squirrely as those things get, though, man. I could just see doing a lot of donuts and spraying bullets in circles.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've spun around in a circle just driving down the road straight.
Yeah, I ended up picking up one of those gamepad keyboards like what you were showing me.
Uh-huh.
So instead of having the full keyboard laid out across my lap, I've got, just that.
Yep. That's why I have it.
Yeah, and I found that my A key is very sensitive to my heavy-ass finger.
Look at all those freighters.
I told my wife it was her fault, though. because I gotta wear this ring, and it's big and gaudy.
It's her fault.
Yeah, it weighs my finger down, so it's her fault.
And did she believe that? Probably
Well,
not.
I didn't get the option of removing the ring, but I did get the option of, well, if it's a problem, you can just remove your finger.
Yeah. That's the way women think. Yeah. Yeah, mine would think the same way.
So then I started experimenting with how the hell would I play it without a ring finger. And the pinky is not an option.
No. Ooh, we got some speed now. This probably would have been faster. Oh, I can't throw it. This is a large item. I say it probably would have been faster to throw it on a flatbed and drive a flatbed up here, but can't load it on a flatbed. You can put it on a train. Where's Molo when you need him?
Yeah, I've actually been using flatbeds to deliver stuff, man. It's pretty crazy.
Well, if you deliver like a vehicle is what you're talking about?
No, I mean like shipping containers full of materials to places close to the front so they have easier access to get them.
Right, you have to take them to a storage facility. Yeah. That's midline logic. So that's taking it from the back line, bulk, moving it to midline, where then somebody from the front line can come back to there, grab it, and move it up to the front. So you're playing midline logi. Now, midline logi, you don't get the commends like you do for front line or back line. Just so you know. So you're not going to make a lot of rank.
Well, yeah, it depends on where you're going. Like the place I was going yesterday was right at the border.
Oh, so it was pretty close.
So I was getting hammered with commends.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it bumped me a rank yesterday, so.
I see that you're warrant officer.
Yeah, I have selective moments where I try to be useful.
That's what it's all about. I mean, literally, you know, when you're the only one on, that's all you can do.
Yeah, did you see my messages, man? I went in there and scouted those islands that we were talking about.
That a Nick City wanted to take? It's like,
oh my god.
There's no way. I knew there wasn't going to be.
No way to get the main one. And the side with the shipyard, when I first went out there, it just had the blueprints laid out for the defenses.
Yeah.
Went back out there last night just to
They're all built.
I didn't get close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out those little motorboats don't take much to put down.
No.
And when there's like 30 cannons firing at you from shore, yeah.
Yeah, they don't take a lot of damage either. Don't resist a lot of damage, let's put it that way. I drove a freighter up here the other day and delivered 2 armored cars, 2 half tracks, and a truckload of B-mats. Up where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, I've been finding that to be fun when I see guys that have like a list of shit they need up here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, they were calling for
actually
B-mats, so I
danger
was like,
involved, too,
oh yeah,
so.
definitely there is.
Yeah, it's funny, man. When I'm running that, I don't carry the standard pistol either. I'll carry the revolver.
You need to learn how to use the bayonet. That's the ultimate when you go up and you kill them with the bayonet.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but in between wars, obviously, they keep the server active. There were guys that they built like a fight pit up in the north, Midway, and they were all going up there doing that. Having fist fights and placing wagers on who was going to win.
Yep. Yeah, I participated in one after the first war. In between, because I was so addicted. You know, I was like, oh no, the server's down for 2 days. And it was right at Christmas too, so I wasn't even sure it was going to be up after 2 days.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious, some of the stuff they do in between. And then, of course, you got the guys that just stand up there with grenades and throw them in the hole while everybody's fighting.
Alright, gonna need fuel, half full. So we probably look here. Yeah, we might have enough to get yeah, there's a storage depot, I'm sure that'll have fuel in the next hex. Which is where I delivered all my stuff to, so.
Yeah, I wish there were more of those around, actually. Storage depots are awesome.
Yeah. Well, they're just the seaport without being at the sea. So they do exactly the same thing. Right, unless you see a fueling container along the road, this next junction is where we will go up to the storage depot. So you can see out a little further than I can, just kind of scan and see if you can see a fuel tank.
Gotcha.
Oh, there we go. One right on the road. Let's see if there's any here.
Of course, it's while I was looking at the map.
They're out of diesel. Yep, no diesel in it. Alright, well. There's another tank here. Out of diesel. God damn. Let's go see if this one's got diesel in it. Nope, nothing in that one either.
You got a wrench on you?
Yeah, why?
I'd check their truck for fun.
Oh, nah, we're really close to the I mean, it's just right up this road here. And I know they'll have it. See if this truck's got any in it. Nope.
How are these people operating with no fuel of any kind?
Yeah. They're not. I mean, you can see this, this is kind of withering away. That's the sad thing about this game. There's all this stuff here, and yet, no diesel in there either. There's all this stuff around here. Why am I in? Got in the machine gun spot. And none of it's being used. All this stuff up here.
Right.
And somebody had to make it. And somebody had to take the time to build all these factories and everything up here. And it's like, all right, but then nobody's using it now. They like abandon it. I don't get it. I suppose if they got B-mats here, we can grab B-mats too. Let's see. There is no goddamn fuel here either.
We're screwed.
Jesus Christ. Well, yes and no. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be fuel up the road a little bit. And there's no B-mats here. Alright, I just got to look around. Alright. What do you got here? Nothing. 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 There's no there's no fuel for these mines. And I think you're right. I think we're going to take a look at this. That one's out of diesel. These probably already been stripped of all their diesel. Alright, these guys are in this place. Let's see if there's any diesel in here. No, but there's B-mats. I'm going to grab some B-mats.
I wonder if they had the same idea.
Probably. Alright, I got B-mats.
Yeah, I think I got like 60 or 80 from back when we were in Terminus.
Okay. Check out this bunker. Nope. Out of fuel. This one's locked. Oh fuck, I don't have a
I'm
wrench.
looking on the map, just
I don't
kind of
have a wrench.
highlighting some of these other ones, and I'm not seeing any.
I don't have a wrench either, so. Alright, this one's got some petrol, but not a lot. I'm going to take it. So when we run out, it gave me 9. Ah, shit. And I'm too heavy. There we go. There's got to be somebody up here that's got some fuel. And we got a third, maybe a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, like I say, man, I'm on the map scanning all these other ones, and I'm not seeing them.
Yeah.
No wonder we're losing ground. Ain't nobody got any gas to power any of the machines that actually win things.
Right? Alright, this had like 4 containers of loose fuel. You know, like bits and bobs. This one's got
4,
5,
7.
18, 9, 7. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it adds up. Oop, that's, there we go, diesel. Well, that gave me over half.
I don't know why, but I suddenly feel like we're playing something in The Walking Dead, where they're trying to fuel the one car.
Right? Alright, that's got petrol. Alright, so I took the petrol out of that. I'm going to have to give this to you, though. How full are you? Are you... Well, let's see. Can I put this in storage? I can. Let's just do that. Let's put that in storage. That way I'm empty.
I'm only at 42% right now.
That's fine. That's fine. I just took petrol out of there. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep going. Check these transfer stations. Oh yeah, there we go. There's diesel in this one. Okay.
You want me to grab one?
Yeah, grab. Well, put them in the tank itself. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let me refuel the tank. I grabbed it all. I suppose go ahead and pull out the petrol that's in the tank. There's 2 containers of it. And that way I can... we'll just have all diesel in there.
Should I keep it in my pocket or should I exchange it?
No, if you... Oh,
Give it to these guys or...
it's up to you. Either or. Oh, we're fully fueled. All right, that's 100%. That's 100.
I'm still at 80% anyway, so we should be good.
All right. Why do I still have diesel on me? Do I still have diesel on me? I do. I got 5 on me. Okay. Well, I can still get in. All right. All right. Yeah. It's The Walking Dead.
That's what it reminds me of, man. Just looking for gas, just to keep going.
The zombies are the wardens. But see, this is the way I would have played The Walking Dead. I would have got a freaking tank.
I mean, the one guy did.
At the very beginning? Yeah. Is that what you done? Yeah. But he lost it. He lost it. You know?
Because he was an ass.
Well, I mean, when you have a tank and you're going up against zombie hordes, you should probably make sure that you're always checking your fuel. Oh shit, that truck's about ready to go off in the water.
How the shit do you end up like that?
Who knows? Logging out while you're driving? So which way do I want to go? I gotta go north. So we can take this route. We gotta go through the main city part.
Reading some of the notes people are putting the pings on the map up there. They've got, well, 7 tanks up there.
The enemy has 7 tanks, or we have 7 tanks?
That's what it's. I think the enemy does.
Ah, shit.
Oh, this was an hour ago, though.
Oh.
I see potentially 3.
Alright, we're gonna go across this bridge here. Are we fighting in this city, or is this city just a crap city?
I think it always looks like this rundown turd.
Alright, it looks like up this road there's one bunker up is where we're at, so we gotta find
just past the crossroad there.
Yeah. We gotta find another gunner.
Seems like a good place to drop off some shells.
Guess we need a megaphone. Just start yelling at people.
Anybody want to jump in and be a second gunner?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
We just got up here, so let's kick ass.
That was easy.
On top. I'm bleeding. Okay.
All right, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
Be
These guys
careful,
came
I
back.
think. Be careful. Up on the northwest, there's a many.
You guys call it out.
Medic!
A little bit to the northwest, maybe.
I require medical attention.
Where the fuck is the medic? We don't
Yeah,
have
I
a
don't
medic.
know. You can zoom out, maybe.
Come on, infantry, let's push, let's push.
Oh, tanks up ahead, tanks up ahead.
And then they shot you. I think
Yeah, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. I don't have any B-mats.
Hey! What are you doing? We're up on the front.
Oh, nice. I'm upgrading my bunker bases to concrete, finally. Yeah.
I've seen this movie before. That was nuts. It said we didn't need repair. I could swear we took a hit on something. Surprisingly, didn't take that much damage overall. Oh, super. Now it's dark. Yeah, you sit there with your shoelaces intertwined with the barbed wire. Poop. That kind of got me. That's a good way to end the workday. Yeah, they burned it. That happens. That's what happens when you're in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's give or take 7 to 10 times more than what I've done. But I guess that being said, I'm gonna pack all my stuff up and start heading for the house. All right, man.
Aha. There. Now you can. So for some reason, the game audio volume got muted. Weird. Wonder how long that's been that way. It's probably why you didn't answer my question. Yeah. That's probably why you didn't answer my question, Molo. I was like, geez, Molo knows everything. I made all sorts of good comments about you, Molo. So, do the falchions shoot 68s, or do they shoot 40 mils? Do you remember off the top of your head? Yeah, okay. All right. Then I need to start making some 40 mil. Boss man wants to wait and use the RMATs for falchions when they come out. So I guess that's all right. I guess the upgraded falchion shoots 68s. Whatever that one's called. The Spatha. Now you have a facility, Molo, for upgrading tanks, right? Oh, 75. Tell us to shoot 75s. And 75s you have to get from... You can't make at a factory. You have to get that from somebody who's making ammo. I mean, obviously a 75 is better than a 68. Skipwreck! How are you, my friend? How you liking Foxhole? You still enjoying it? I see it on every once in a while, so I'm assuming you enjoy it. You need to start streaming it, buddy. I'm telling you. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, you need to start streaming it. You would not believe how many more followers you'll get. People just love to see somebody playing Foxhole. I mean, it's amazing. And the Foxhole community, for the most part, except for a few Russians, are pretty good people. Well, I take that back. I shouldn't say that about the Russians, because the guy we just played with, where we were in our Scorpion, I think he was Russian. He had a Russian... it could have been Ukrainian or, any of those mid... What do they call them? Middle block... I don't remember what they call them. Anyway, that whole Euro-Asian area has that what am I trying to say? The accent. The Russian accent. My Russian sucks. Oh, did something happen, buddy? Oh. Yep. Okay. I remember you telling me you caught the flu. I forgot about that. Yeah, I know. You got to feel good. Trust me. Yeah. See, the whole thing hit us at Christmas. We came down with COVID at Christmas. My son brought it home and gave us our early Christmas present of COVID. It was so nice of him. He's such a gentleman. Those are out of petrol. Okay. throw this up really quick. Nope. Cheese is already there. Back and forth, back. Oh, look at that guy. He went and got a bunch of sulfur. I had sulfur until I let it run out. I should go get a load, just so I've got some sulfur, so I can make some bigger bullets. Maybe I'll look here and see which is... which is the closest sulfur, and then I'll go grab some. Let's go see where the closest sulfur mine's at. Let's turn all these others off. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. There's one down there. Go to coal? Why coal? Wouldn't you go to a sulfur mine? Oh yeah, but you have to have the facility for it. I'm not going to wait on it. I'm just going to go to a mine. And I see sulfur just down the road. In the next hex. So, let me just go grab some. I should take a flatbed and trailer, but that's alright. Yeah, there's one just next X over. I'll go grab it from there. I think this is the way. Yeah, it'll get me there. I don't need a lot. There's a sulfur mine just down here that I can grab. I hate the train tracks. See? Perfect. It's going to fill up my truck. Now, that's all I need is one truckload.
treacherous ground. With every heartbeat, defenders are found. Surging forth like a beast unleashed in the chaos, adrenaline's feast. The OG boys are back, hauling the scrap, helping out the war effort from the back. Get out of our way, we do not give a crap. We will run you over our smack. Synchronized blasts, we're a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves, we're locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In the symphony of chaos, our hearts bound. Every mile of battle, every turn of fight, but we'll keep delivering our spirits alight. From dusk till dawn, we'll stay in the race. Fearless warriors, with courage we praise. So here we stand, through the fire we fly. A high energy anthem we're keeping alive. Military roots like veins in our skin. In the face of the storm, we're destined to win. With every explosion, the rhythm takes hold. In the fury of combat, our story unfolds. Blueberry assaults can't break our stride. With a heartbeat of honor, the spirit of pride. Synchronized blasts, we're a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves, we're locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In the symphony of chaos, our hearts pound. Synchronized blasts, we're a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves, we're locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In the symphony of chaos, our smack. Our hearts back. We will run you over our stack.
Good job. They left both of them unlocked. All right, guys. Let's see. We're going to go put our stuff away. And then we're going to play a little game of chicken. All right. So we are going to play a little game of chicken running down the middle of the road, see who will run us over. As soon as they run us over, then we'll call it a stream right there. But I like running down the middle of the road in Terminus to see who will try to avoid me and who will run my ass over. So I go all the way down to here, and I turn around and come right back down this road. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! I got run over. And of course, he gets points for killing team members. I think it should be a thing every time a streamer ends his stream is to get run over. I think it should be a thing. Just because I think it's fucking funny. All right, let's just take a quick peek here and see who we have on that we could raid. Let's see, same category, following. Well, nobody I'm following. Same category. Let's see if anybody's got a camera going. I don't like to raid streamers that don't have cameras. So, and there isn't anybody who's got a camera on. So I know I'm quitting a little early, but, you know, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I'm done, man. I'm just done. So, whoops. So I don't see anybody I want to just nobody I want to raid. Okay, Sweet Tea Paul's playing Marvel Rivals. SD League is playing Warno. So if you haven't seen Warno, let's go see Warno. He's got 32 viewers. See, sign up for League Season 3. More 4th UK suffering. I don't want to watch Warno either. Here you go. Here's a guy, Major Modder. Major Modder makes modder plays, whatever that means. But he is playing Foxhole. And he's out on the front, so we'll go raid him. So thanks everybody for joining us today. Don't forget, hit that follow button for me if you haven't already. Go to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button for me. I upload all my streams to YouTube, so they're all there to watch whenever you'd like. And it really helps out the stream that you subscribe and follow on both of them. Plus, it's absolutely free. There's the last thing in the world that you can do that's absolutely free. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm Captain Adonis, and I'm out. See you tomorrow.